I think a lot of people are surprised to the fact that I like to have like a stuffed animal and sleep with a stuffed animal, but they end up being like, oh, I need to do that. I should probably do that. Hey GQ, what's up? I'm Tanner Buchanan, and these are some of my essentials. First essential is my Kali sticks. I picked this up season 5 of Cobra Kai. Kali is the national martial arts of the Philippines. My mom's half Filipino. My grandpa was full Filipino. My mom was a second-degree black belt, and then obviously with the show, we do Taekwondo, Muay Thai, now we're doing weapons. I had a different set of Kali sticks. Now I've kind of upgraded to these heavier versions, and these really, really hurt when you hit yourself, so you don't want to do it. But I try my best. It makes me better, I guess. All right. This is my first like nice acoustic guitar. This one literally travels with me everywhere. Like I don't go anywhere without it. This is a 2002 Taylor presentation. Mother of pearl inlay all the way up the neck. This one to me is one of a kind. Just the action on this guitar is unlike any other guitar that I've ever played. So I also did a show called Designated Survivor, and I brought it to Kiefer Sutherland, who obviously sings and has his own band. And he played this guitar, and he's like, what did you do to this guitar? I was like, I don't know. I just picked it up, and it played this way, it sounded this way. Whoever had this guitar before me set it up so nice. Next thing is speed cube. I am very nerdy and kind of got into speed cubing when I was about 12. I did a very deep rabbit hole and watched cubing videos, follow the competitions, try to learn all the different algorithms. When I was practicing all the time, I believe I got down to 30 seconds. I don't know if I really solve it as much. It's more become like a fidget toy. Actually was trying to solve it this morning with all the jet lag and everything. My mind is not working, and I was like, nope, that's not right. Well, we got this corner in. I don't know how we did it, but it was an accident. So we're gonna count that one, and I'll finish this in a little bit. Next, I have my 35mm film camera. I did a movie called He's All That, where the character was interested in photography. And I thought the best way to kind of do that was to buy myself a film camera and kind of see what I could do with it. And I actually just fell in love with it. You just need to go out, shoot, and find your own style. The opportunity to kind of see the world in just a different lens and makes me kind of stop and look the world in a different way. This is a teddy bear given to me by someone very special. I basically will travel everywhere with this. There's multiple times that I've had very important things in my carry-on suitcase and the bear doesn't fit, and I will take way more important things out of the bag to fit this bear. And it's actually, you can heat it up in like the microwave because it's like a heating pad too. I have a lot of different like stuffed animals and stuff that, yeah, I've had since I've been a kid. My next essential, jewelry. I was never into jewelry until I did a role in a play. I was talking with the director, and he basically thought, oh, I think the character should have jewelry because he's like a teenager and angsty. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. My parents got me this ring for my opening night. Basically started the whole collection of rings that I do have. My second ring was actually this one. It's from Florence, Italy. And it's from one of the oldest jewelers from Florence, and they're a family business. This one I wear all the time. This is from a place called the Great Frog. Obviously a lot of like rock stars and stuff who have the big chunky rings. If you want a ring, for some reason that's where they go. I ride motorcycles, and I always looked up at people that were like riding motorcycles, and they had the big rings, and they're like super badass, and I was like, that. Then I have this snake. One of my castmates gave it to me. It's obviously Cobra Kai snake. It doesn't fit on any other finger other than my ring finger, so I have to double it up with the wolf because I don't really want to put a ring on my marriage finger. Not yet. This is also a ring that I got very recently, but I wear all the time. It came from a fan. And then finally, we have this necklace. Me and my castmates made charm necklaces for each other. I always make sure that I have this on because it has a lot of meaning to me as well. We always gotta have a portable speaker. Well, I guess for me, I'm a metalhead. I mean, my all-time favorite metal band is Pantera. Dimebag is the best guitarist that has ever lived. He actually died on my birthday, and I'm originally from Ohio, and he actually died in Ohio. I also really, really love a band called Gojira. I love a band called Opeth. Their lead singer, I actually think, has one of the most heavenly voices. There's a band called Cattle Decapitation. They're too scary for a lot of people that I introduced them to. I scare a lot of people because I'll turn my volume all the way up and then I'll forget, and then I get in the car. And then people get in the car with me and I'll turn it on and it just like blares and everybody just jumps. I've practiced magic since I've been about 6 or 7. I was introduced into magic by my grandpa. It's very relaxing to me. I just love to perform. The performance aspect and being able to like bring that joy and kind of fool people. Everybody sees magic and they just, you can't not love it. Oh, let's see. Oh, messy, but I did it. These are my hair products. I recently found out that I have curly hair. A lot of people don't realize that they have curly hair. These are like a very natural, silicone-free. They don't have a lot of like additives in them. It's the most natural thing that you can do for your hair, specifically curly hair, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there because it's been going around recently as like the curly girl method, which I follow. I know exactly how long it takes me, and it takes me just under an hour, 52 to 56 minutes. Hair has become a super important thing to me, and I can't live without these. I was in England for about 5 weeks doing a project, and they don't sell this brand there. I overnighted this to my parents' house and then made them overnight it to me to England. And last but not least, coffee. I know these are coffee beans, but it's just coffee. I absolutely love coffee. I don't want anything in it. I just want just normal black coffee, no milk, no sugar, no anything. I always have to start my day off with coffee. If I don't start my day off with coffee, then my entire day is just screwed up. Coffee is one of those essentials to me that I always have to have, and is the first thing that I look for anywhere I'm going. I try to find the nearest coffee shop that's like a really nice, like good coffee shop, but wherever I go, this is the thing that I need. Always, 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 always. Thanks for watching GQ, and these have been 10 of my essentials.